fans, coming at you after game 1 of the 2022-2023 Colorado Avalanche season. Banner raising ceremony was tonight. The Avs topple the Chiefs by way of 5-2. Getting started with the game. First, we'll talk about the banner raising ceremony. I thought the banner raising ceremony was pretty excellent to watch. Didn't feel like it drug on overly long. I felt like there's a nice emotion both from the crowd and the team that was out there. They brought everybody out from the 2022 team, which was cool to see. They even had Jack Johnson switch sides. He came over from the Chicago Blackhawks side and joined them in a team photo, and that was really neat to see, as well as getting to see the captain take the cup around on a victory lap around Ball Arena just before we finally put a cap to the end of the 2022 season. I think the only thing that was kind of weird about the presentation is they had Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 there, of course, because all those small things, it's pretty much been their theme song. I didn't think it was necessarily weird that they invited him. I just thought it was weird that they called him out there to just stand on the red carpet and do nothing. Like, if he would have at least sang his song or something with Ball Arena, that would have been much cooler, but that was just my only side note. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into it just as the Avs did. Avs started game 1 in a dominant fashion. First half of the first period especially, but most the first period was entirely Avalanche. Avs closed the first period by outshooting the Blackhawks 3-1 with a total of 12 shots to 4 on net. Top 6 looks hungry. They came out quick and got a lot of good, strong possession right off the bat. Didn't get any scoring from them right away, but it was good to see the pressure was there. They did not miss a single beat from the offseason. It looked like we were playing June hockey all over again, which is great to see. Andrew Cogliano is the Avalanche that opens up the scoring for the Avalanche season. I did not see that coming. My son sort of did. He at least called it would come from our bottom 6, so I guess he's getting used to the Avs fashion of having the person that you would least expect somehow be the one to start things off each year for the Avalanche, but here we are again. Cogs was positioned very nicely in front of the net and is able to go ahead and tip a shot in from Nathan MacKinnon and puts the Avs up 1-0. The lead did not last the period. Jonathan Toews was able to tie the game back. Toews appeared to be the only member on Chicago that showed up to play hockey. Everybody else looked a little bit lackadaisical on that squad, which is to be a little bit expected from a team that we are well aware are on the Bedard hunt. Yeah, after the game was tied, the Avs quickly were able to gain the lead back, and they remained in control pretty much the rest of the game. They were able to get some offensive production from Valeri Nichushkin. He manages to score 2 power play goals tonight, as well as Arturi Lehkonen, who also scored 2 goals tonight and managed an assist on one of Nichushkin's goals. So this put our power play at 4 for 6 tonight, which is much better than our special teams did, or our penalty kill. Our penalty kill went 0 for 2. Both of the Chicago goals coming off our penalty kill. But going 4 for 6 on the power play is excellent. We got to see some new looks. The second power play line is going with the 3 defensemen, so we got the 3D PP going on for our second power play line, and wow, they can sustain that puck in the offensive zone as long as they feel. The first line was also not doing the McKinnon dump pass every single time. So getting to see a little bit of change, a little bit more movement was nice, and I think it obviously paid its dividends with the Avs coming out 4 for 6 on the power play. McKinnon and McCarr both looked mid-season form tonight. Both had a lot of high energy off the draw. Both of them managed to get on the board with 2 assists, but neither one was able to find the net on their own. But that's just a matter of time. They both found a couple posts. As soon as they get those shots dialed in, obviously those will start finding the back of the net. This game could have easily ended by way of 7-2 or 8-2 had their shots been just a little bit more dialed in. That being said, today's game was pretty much a given. We knew we were going to walk into this game, but we were going to walk into a win with this game. We would have had a lot more questions if the Avs had managed to lose against Chicago. But they are still a professional hockey team, so seeing the Avs go out there and pretty much manhandle them for an entire 60 minutes gets you excited for the next 81 games to come, at least if you're an Avs fan. If you're a Chicago fan, you're probably saying like, crap, we have another 81 more games of this. But I feel for you, and good luck on the Connor Bedard hunt. Lastly, start honoring a star of the game now that hockey season is here. Tonight's star is going to be Arturi Lehkonen, opening up the season with 2 goals and assist. It was very close for me. I almost went with Rantanen just because Rantanen ended up picking up 4 assists tonight. No goals, but he was involved in all but one of the Avalanche goals in one way or another. So definitely honorable mention for Rantanen, but Lehkonen is going to take the cake for me for the star of the game. And that leads us on a quick preview of tomorrow's game. Tomorrow is going to be much more intense. At points during the game, you caught the Avs kind of globetrottering a little bit. They had every opportunity to just kind of showboat their way around and try out new systems and kind of just do what they wanted. Tomorrow won't be the same case. They're going against the Calgary Flames, a much stronger competition. We are in Calgary, and we will be saying hello again to Nazem Kadri, who in the offseason essentially said there's definitely going to be no friendly deals made. We're on different teams, and even though they're my friends, and I raised a cup with them, we play on different teams now, and the hockey season has begun, so I got a job to do, and my job is to get a cup. It is going to be very fun to watch Kadri and the Avs duel it out. Not that he's the only one that we have to look out for. on Calgary. Calgary is going to be a very tight team to watch this year. I just am looking forward, obviously, to seeing him the most. I guess with that, everybody have a great rest of your night, and we will see you back again tomorrow, hopefully with a positive outcome, with a victory, but coming off of an emotional night like tonight, and then having to travel and take on a team that is as primed to go as the Calgary Flames. Typically does not work for the road team too often, but it is our Avalanche. They have proved us wrong many times before, and if any team can do it, it's them. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, and thank you.